a lot of bling for a pageant contestant to shine on stage.
It gets a little tedious at times, but you get a pattern, kind of get into a rhythm, and you just start moving along.
But Queen of the Crystals, Trisha Tidd, says all the hours are well worth it when she can see her sequins take center stage.
Seeing the final product, seeing the bling, it's funny. Things look so different, and then all of a sudden when you start adding that bling, it just changes the whole thing. So that part is really cool. And then and getting to see, you start with a sketch, and it's in your head, but actually seeing it come to life is big.
Trish owns Toga-Tay Designs, where she creates costumes for pageant hopefuls looking to stand out in a crowd.
Yeah, so I've dressed people in almost every state, including Hawaii and Alaska. Those ones I tried to convince Hawaii that they needed a fitting in person, but they did not bite on that one. But I have dressed quite a few state winners, and then also 2 national winners.
A self-professed science geek growing up, Trisha has her doctorate in optometry. But she began tapping into her creative side in order to meet a need that she saw while competing in the pageant circuit herself.
So often when I was competing, I was a saxophone player, just the typical dress that you could buy off the rack. It wasn't something that I was as comfortable in. And then as I became a local director, what I found was that especially the dance costumes that were being used for dance competitions or for recitals, they're made for a large group of people, for 20 kids to be on the stage all at the same time, not for one person to be featured. So I had a little bit of extra time in my schedule, and I just started playing around and trying it, trial and error, and I discovered that I had a little bit of a knack for it and researched more and got better at it, took some classes, and started just making them myself.
Toga-Tay's strength is creating costumes for the talent portion of the competitions.
This is for one of the contestants for Miss New Hampshire this coming April. She is actually doing a really fun number. It's a tap dance to a combination of Bust a Move and Ice Ice Baby. So we had to go really fun, really bright, just because with that type of song, going back to the 90s, that throwback, you had to have fun with it.
Trish really gets to know each contestant before she begins sketching their one-of-a-kind design.
I have them describe their talent to me, their vision of what their talent is, if there's a song, if there's a story behind that song, what that means to them, so that I can get a feel for that, if they're trying to portray a certain character or a feeling about it.
Fittings are done via Zoom, and then she begins to sketch, cut, sew, and bedazzle.
One of the biggest things is making sure that it works with what the girl is doing, because as she's performing, the number one thing is that she can perform to the best of her ability. So if she's a dancer, if she's a gymnast, they have to move a lot, they have to bend a lot. And if you put a stiff fabric on them or something that doesn't work right or that's gonna slip, we've all seen the wardrobe malfunctions on Dancing with the Stars. That's what I try to avoid. So this one, it was disco, so you had to have a lot of bling, kind of like a little disco ball. And then the weight, making sure that the beaded fringe, that there's not too much of it, so it's not too heavy, because they do have to get up off the ground. And that it's comfortable to dance in, but has a lot of sparkle. It's what she feels most comfortable in, because confidence is what makes someone shine. And you feel better, when you put on a great pair of shoes or you've got a new outfit, you just feel better. And that's what I do. That's the trick of, making that girl feel the best that she can when she walks out on that stage, so that she can really shine. So Allie Nault was from New Hampshire, and she won Miss America's Outstanding Teen in my costume. She was a baton twirler. And then just a year ago, Emma Broyles was Miss Alaska, and she won Miss America in my costumes. nobody expected that gown to change, because it was fitted and it was sleek and elegant, and then all of a sudden this other dress came out of nowhere.
Trish says that she taps into the analytical part of her brain when she's making patterns.
All the math, the geometry, and the algebra that you sat in class and you're like, I'm never gonna use this. Oh, I've used it. But a lot of times just letting the creative juices flow, and a lot of the times it's just trying things, not being afraid to try something new. It's all about being happy and finding your passion.
And sparkle. You can never have too much sparkle.
So it's funny, a lot of times my favorite one is the last one that I did. And a lot of times it's how the girl wears it. If she does something that's really amazing, I love that. I love to see those things.